All right, so pretty massive. It seems like Citlali was never broken, and what I mean by that is that we had so many people on the server probably yesterday that it messed with the game. It happens with other games too. If you have a massive online multiplayer game, the servers can get messed up because of how much load they're under, because of how many people are online. There must have been a lot of people online yesterday because today my Mavwika, yeah, I guess my Mavwika melts are perfectly fine. I press Q. Boom, 1.2. All right, well that didn't melt. Okay, well, this is a first, but to be fair, did have a pretty bad issue there. I was pretty bad issue on that one, with that just not working. But yeah, basically, unless there's like an external thing that happens during the rotation, the team works. I did like a good 7 runs of just the team working completely flawless, which if you were here on the stream yesterday, I haven't tried Arlecchino with just Citlali yet, but if you were here on the stream yesterday, absolutely we were not getting 6 runs in a row of just like actually working out, right? So we're gonna wait up a little bit. We're gonna wait for the thing. You were crashing out. I mean, it was literally like this character, like Citlali, she's supposed to be paired with Mav. A lot of people sat there and told me not to use her E skill in the comments, and it's like, dude, you lose so much damage with that. So my Citlali worth the primos? Maybe, yeah. I'm looking at it right now, and it's like, it's looking pretty spicy. If this continues, I'm going to keep summoning on the Pyro Archon banner, right? I'm going to summon on the Mavwika banner. And if if I get her again, we might go ahead and, try it out. Arle with Citlali, Kazuha, and Bennett C6 do 150k in A. That's honestly kind of low. I guess your Arlecchino is not as invested as in mine, right? We do the E skill there, and then we do an E skill, Q skill. I pressed, oh, bro, it is a little hard to do the switch up there, but yeah, 300,000. Dude, this was nowhere near as common yesterday, and she's doing so much damage. Oh, it feels so nice, chat. It's so nice. What was the bug? Latency, I guess. The servers were under so much load yesterday because so many people were online that it messed up with the latency of getting cryo. What is the fix? The fix is literally just letting people get off the servers and letting the load of the servers being bad, like easy to use. Because as soon as I log in today, it's literally usable. It's not a joke. Like until 1 a.m. yesterday, people were on the servers so much that it messed up the cryo application for Citlali. That is how bad it was. Because it was just like so inconsistent. But now today, it's like, oh, it's super easy. And people were telling me, oh, you don't need to use Mavwika's E skill. Well, I'm telling you right now, it's literally, you can use it now. you could just use it now. It's great. I love this. Yeah. Yeah, I can just go ahead and do that. And then we go this E skill with you. And then let's, that one kind of, let's see how this works. I just missed my E skill initially there. Oh, no, that just still works. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. It just still works. I didn't even have to hit the dude with my E skill. I didn't even have to hit the dude with my E skill. It's crazy. So that's why Citlali was messed up in my video? Yeah. I didn't think of it. I'm going to be honest. I thought it was a bug, which it was. It was legitimately a bug because the servers were under so much load. Mavwika as a sub DPS on Mulaney team without Shilonen? Yeah. You only need Mulaney. Did you do the Natlan story quest? No, but do you guys want me to do it? Do you guys want me to do the Archon quest? I will engage with my audience. Start a poll. Do Archon quest. I'll just leave it as a yes, no. You guys decide. I thought it was a pre-release nerf. It could have been, but the Archon Quest made me hate Genshin. You guys finished it already? How long is it? You guys just finished it. Hmm. Hello, Millie. Like 3 hours? It will be spoiler for many viewers. I suggest don't do it on stream. If you don't want to see it on stream, then you don't have to. But if you do, I mean, 65% of people are saying that they want to see it. So, and I mean, you guys can sort of experience it with me. I'm starting it. It's not really a spoiler. I am starting it from like start to finish, right? So you guys can just sit around with me and we could just do it start to finish together. It wouldn't really be a spoiler. It would be more of a thing. Hey, Red, I finally got some sleep. Nice, nice. Nice to hear. Yeah, I know struggles with sleep, bro. It's tough. I've never had it as bad as you. You were saying like 3 days, right? I just finished the Archon Quest. Massive. I haven't done the Archon Quest. Yeah, well, we could just finish it off together. Wait, they fixed her? You win. The fix was literally the server was so strained yesterday that it was messing up her cryo application. It probably was noticeable on other characters too, but who you fix her? Like, it was probably noticeable on other like characters too, but we just didn't notice because it was not an issue, right? It wasn't like Citlali was specifically the character that got hurt by this. It was literally just like, finally touched some grass today. Good for you. My Citlali is only level 50 and I'm stuck. SMH. Where am I? The Night Kingdom? How did I get here? I was just... We might not finish it today. We might just go ahead and do like half of it or something, right? That's why we get 100 extra megabytes after a while. I don't think that... No, they didn't fix her. They didn't fix her like that. Maybe they did, but... There's also a good chance that it was legitimately just so many people on the servers that it kind of broke her. So yeah, this is, if I'm being honest, this is making me tempted for C2 Mav now. Considering how easy it is now to basically, I haven't failed melting on that first initial hit. I am tempted. The 100, oh wait, no. I know what the 100 megabyte update was. It's this. This is the 100 megabyte update. Certain circumstances, continue your journey, whatever. And then this, event rewards cannot be claimed. Adjust the stage layout. Yeah, that's all that was. That's the 100 megabytes. You literally made me rethink getting Citlali. Not like I can lose if 50-50. Yeah, I'm going to go quickly make a pinned comment on that video. Because that's... Stop. Ad. Don't give me money. Oh, wait, no, that's my summons. Dang it. All right, whatever. Not a lot of people interested in my summons. So not a lot of people know what I look like. What are you guys doing? I'll look at chat while I write this comment. Bye, gotta go, need sleep. Bye-bye. Can you give us priority order to wish, like Mav C1? It's Mavwika, Citlali, her weapon, C1, C2 for Mav. I don't know about Citlali cons, but yeah. As seems to be this issue is fixed as today there are no issues. Yeah, this happens in games when they're like doing live events like Fortnite. Fortnite will constantly have like things like Fortnite will constantly have like uh like live events, and then if you're like playing a battle royale match while doing this, it really can end up being like bad, like or like it just like you're buggy, whatever. It's actually really close to do the Archon Quest. How did they fix her? People got off the server, created less load, and therefore Citlali was able to work. It's a genuine thing. Like the game bugged out because of how many people were online. Play JP, please. Oh, right. I forgot. We're not going to have voices. What is the alternative if you don't have Citlali? Fiorina. It's Fiorina. Fiorina works out very well. Honestly, it's Fiorina versus Citlali. It's really strong. Citlali is really strong for her because you go from like 800k melts or 800k vaporizes to 1.2 million damage. What the heck? So that's all it was? Yeah, that's literally all it was. It happens in a lot of other games too. It didn't even cross my mind that it was happening. We did think that it was a legitimate bug, which it kind of was. The quest is so long. Maybe Diona. Does Citlali work on Mulani Vape? Don't try it. There's no reason to do that to yourself. How long have these souls existed in this torment? How much longer before it ends? What the heck is Cappuccino here for? Oh, there's someone there. So is there nobody here? The only characters not voicing this is Kanech and Isan. And the captain. And the captain. Yo, you doing Archon Quest? Yeah. We might take a little bit of a break so I can show people, since a lot of people have just come in. I'll show people the fix with Citlali, and then I'll probably change the stream title or something. I might not be able to change the thumbnail, because then I have to create a whole new thumbnail. Clickbait title? It's not. I'm just currently not showing the Citlali fix. It's a fix because a lot of people got off the server, right? Like, the server was so overloaded yesterday that it was messing with the reactions and latencies and stuff. It happens in other games too all the time. It literally was just the servers being so loaded that Citlali was unable to melt sometimes. 100 megabyte update was not it. 100 megabyte update was what they show in the news. Please try with Arlecchino as well. Yeah, we'll try with Arlecchino as well. All right, we'll not really look into this much. All right, we started it. All right, finish it. What does it show? What's the fix? The fix is just people getting off the server. It works completely fine now. Let's go ahead. Let's show it off, and you guys can see that she's just gonna work completely fine. I do need to actually get some energy though here. Yeah, the animation is wild. Bro, please make Mavwika versus Arlecchino. Honestly, it's Mav already. The 1.2 million being consistent is just so good for Mav. Like, she also does like 300,000 charge attacks with it also. Like, it's Mav. And also, I'm level 6 and 8 talents, right? That's not really a recipe for, like, greatness. Like, I will say, though, Citlali sucks. Not really, though. Now she seems perfectly fine. But this is very annoying to deal with, Mero. Yeah, just give me my energy. Thank you. Not need that many impact frames. What? They did a lot of impact frames there? Bro, please make Mav versus Arlecchino. Anyone? I have Mavwika enter Sig Wep, Citlali, but no Shilonen. Should I wait for it to get Mavwika C1? No, unless you plan on C2ing Mav, I don't think C1 is really an issue, like something you should go for. Why didn't you hold jump? Because I don't know, I'm not used to this character. All right, chat, you ready to see Citlali completely work fine, seamlessly in this team for no reason other than the fact that it's a new day? And bop. 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 And the team works completely fine. Completely fine. Team worked great. Worked completely fine. It's so great. They fixed her by there not being not a lot of load on the game. That's literally it. it's so Freemo gyms soon? No Freemo gyms. It was literally just because their servers were under so much load that it messed up with the latency and like consistency of the game. Like that's what happens in a lot of other games too. I didn't think of it yesterday because I didn't think that Genshin, it was like that. But so many people were hyped for the Pyro Archon and Citlali that it actually messed up so badly. It's crazy. That's how many people were on the game yesterday, I think. This is all me speculating, by the way. They could have secretly buffed her, but I got no idea. There's no evidence for, the secret buff. Whereas there's, clickbait then that wasn't a fix. Bro, I put fix in air quotes for a reason, all right? Listen, I literally fix. It's literally fixed. What do you want from me? It was a fix. I don't know what else to call it. I'm like, oh, Citlali works perfectly fine now. That's not really a great title. Test her shield strength as well. I don't have her built for shield, I'm going to be honest. It's not going to end up well. All right, let's see what, Arlecchino may be looking at. I got a small update, though. Yeah, it was this. The small update was this. They could have just not included it, but this is what the small update was. This is your small update. Talking about controller mode and event tab layout, whatever. All right. 150s. Yeah, see, Citlali just alone isn't enough on Arlecchino's team. Which really hurts her, if I'm being honest. That really does hurt Arlecchino. And we already saw yesterday that basically, if you add 2 cryos, it's just going to end up being Mavwika for Arlecchino. Just give us a rough idea how strong her shield is. Bruh. I'm using Thrilling Tales. I'm going to assume that most people would be using Thrilling Tales. You definitely want an energy recharge here. Oh, yeah, she's using Instructor. I forgot. It's weird. Also, the thing is, like, this is a boss that's going to hurt. I'm just going to... All right, we're going to pick full Elemental Mastery. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about anything other than just getting full Elemental Mastery. That's what we're going to focus on here. Let's grab Layla. Thank you. Let's see. What's the Elemental Mastery here? Huh? Oh, right. It doesn't keep anymore. I was like, what? So what was that? What did I just pick? Okay, I got the Elemental Mastery, but... Okay. Forgot it doesn't keep on these. Oh, and then this one. Sure. Okay, so... We're looking at 644 Elemental Mastery. It's not great. I do need to raise this up a little. I guess I could. There's nothing stopping me. Yeah, we can raise this up twice. Let's raise this up a little bit. There you go. It's level 8. It's not, like, perfect, but let's go see these enemies. Can Layla work with Mav as well? I don't know. It's not... Layla doesn't have, like, good cryo application. That's the issue. She might work to melt the burst, but I don't know. How do you turn off artifact highlight? I feel like it's a good good thing. I don't know. All right, so let's see. So he hits with that.
Let's finish this fast.
Hit again. Hit again. Hit again. All right, then it breaks. So it took a bit to get that done. But one thing is, though, it's not really going to do a lot. Pyro Traveler Showcase win? Well, we were about to do the Archon Quest, but then most people are saying don't do it, so I don't know. Or, I mean, most people are saying do it, but a lot of people are saying don't do it. It says in Pyro Traveler with Mulani, she hits 1 mil now with Burst. Yeah, nice. All right, I was like, Mulani, because I just thought it was Mav. So many people want to use the Pyro Traveler with Mav. I think it only works on an Overload team. Can you suggest a good cryo application for Mav? Dude, just use Furina. If you have Furina, use Furina. It's going to be so much better. You're going to get damage. You're going to... a lot of stuff. Do it. It's worth it. Okay, well, that hit a lot. That was a lot. Bro hit me for 8,000 after breaking the shield. Let's go look at a Zhongli shield just for that. Not a great comparison, but, you know. Because I feel like a lot of people... I feel like you shouldn't really focus on her shield strength, if I'm being honest. Like, I honestly might just build her energy recharge. I'll give her an EM, like, circlet and, like, goblet, but I don't think I'm going to go any further than that. I guess I'll just pick this off. Oh, yeah, we have to try this. Yeah, we have to try this. All right, so... But I'll just... where's Zhongli? Where is he? Vapor, Melt stronger. Melt is stronger because Citlali is crazy. I saw some people hitting 1 mil with Pyro Traveler. It looks good enough. Pyro Traveler is a great character. Hopefully he is. Bruh, I hate this start challenge thing. It always does that. If I... Alright, let's see. Hit me. Hit me. Come on. You missed. You missed. Okay, it took 1 hit. Well, it's not going to take that hit. Good is you get Pyro Traveler C6 already. Well, I have to actually do the story quest and stuff. I rolled for Mav because I wanted her, but I also want Arlecchino. Should I skip Citlali and... should I skip Citlali? Alright, so there's 1 hit, I guess. Did he miss or did we hit it? I was looking at chat. 2 hit. 3 hit. So, looking at that, it looks like Zhongli's shield is like, it was a miss, so it takes 2 hits. So I would say Zhongli's shield is probably like 150% stronger, which, that's a coincidence. That's a little bit of a coincidence. First missed. What do you mean they fixed Citlali? So people had a hard time melting with Citlali. And this was accompanied by a lot of people just not using Mav's E-skill. But that loses damage. So that's the problem, right? No melts on Citlali if you use the Pyro Archon's E-skill. However, it does seem like they fixed it, sort of, but they didn't fix it. I think it's just server load. People were just server load. It was like so many people were on the server at the same time that it just came in and was like, oh no, we're pooping our pants today. No, too much server load. Citlali not melt. Citlali's not melting. Red, what phase is Lantern Right going to be? I've heard that it's second half. I don't really know, though. All right. Let's see how this goes. Cool. 200,000. 200,000. 200,000. Oh, that wasn't a crit. 200,000. 200,000. Oh, it's so good. And that didn't work either yesterday. That didn't work either yesterday. It works. Yeah, there was so much server load yesterday that it actually destroyed itself. Like, the game just, like, was bugging out. But now we've got amazingness. The only thing that I'm missing is just to get a lot of energy recharge on my Citlali, and that is all I need. It's all I need, and then I'll be happy. Did they fix her? Yes. She is able to melt. It is very nice. Well, she's not able to melt, but, like, you get what I mean. I'm just going to grab as much energy recharge as possible. I think I'm going to keep running Instructor on Citlali because I think that's her best set for me. Congrats, Beans. I got Mav as a free-to-play player. I'm so freaking happy. Yeah, nice, nice. Wait, ping artifacts, Citlali? What do you mean? Just got here. What does it mean by they fix Citlali? She's able to provide cryo application now because people got off the server. It was too much people on the server that the game was bugging out so hard that we weren't able to apply cryo with Citlali, kind of. It happens with other games too. So now we're actually able to use our favorite little, I don't know what to call her, granny? Favorite little granny? I don't know. I feel weird calling her granny because she's very clearly young. I don't know. So melt is a bug? Yeah, we weren't melting. Like, Mavwika would just not melt in some rotations. Compare Arley Hypercarry with Citlali. I can't really do that effectively. Scroll on Citlali when you just need 160 to 180 ER. No, you scroll on Shieldon. Red, I'm pretty sure she's 500 years old. Yeah, but she's young. Listen, if I would bring her out if I wasn't waiting for my Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer buff. But, Arley with Citlali test, please. We already did a test with that. You don't melt. You don't melt with just Citlali. It's just, you have to do, took a lot of damage there. 1.2 million, 300,000, 300,000, and you technically can get more. If I was seriously about it, I could have done more. Yeah, she was bugged because she wasn't applying enough cryo to make Mav melt at all. It was really nice. Shilona can use Petra though. Yeah, but no, no. You use what you do. You could use Tenacity with Melatoner. Have my subscription. Thank you. Thank you. What you do is you use this set on her. You use this set on Citlali. Who cares? It would be so fire if they came out with a 5-star version of this set. Like, actually. That's all they need to do for Citlali. If they really don't like if Obsidian isn't really Mav's best set, and they come out with, like, a set for both Citlali and Mavwika next update or something, is the title real? Yes. They sent an email regarding the bug? No. I don't think that it was really a bug. It was more of a just like server load so badly that the game was just glitching out. It wasn't really a flaw in the character. The character was designed perfectly to work with, Mav. It's just that so happened to be, not so perfect because the bug and latency happened. Server crash? Nah, she's already too strong. Who? It's hard to get good stats on Instructor. Yeah, I feel you. My Citlali has 200 ER with Scroll and Pav on Shieldon. Still barely get my burst on time? Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to be farming Instructor for a little bit. I'll just figure out this stuff. I don't honestly know. But I think Instructor definitely is her set on this team. Because it provides you to use Shieldon, have her entire buffs up for all 20 seconds, right? And then you use Bennett. You can have his Noblesse buff active. And then you go ahead and use Citlali. What if mod set expansion, they make 5-star Exile, Berserker, and Instructor set? Would be great. Is she the best character now? Citlali? Or Mav? Hey. Auto. Can you use Sacrificial Fragment for burst? Yeah, you can use Sacrificial Fragment, but if you want pure brain dead DPS, then you go for Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer. Honestly, you just ignore her entire build. It's kind of weird, but like if you just ignore her entire build, it's kind of good. I guess this does include, so she gets 200 Elemental Mastery from this set. I'm going to be honest, chat. I think this set, I think they knew what they were doing with Citlali. I think they knew that people would want to run this set on her. You get 200 extra EM, right? How much EM can these things hold? Like these 4-star artifacts, because it goes up to 4-star, right? So let's say you get a 4-star Instructor set, right? My dog is barking. Mavwika, best DPS? I don't know. I can't answer that one. Because the thing is, like right now in Abyss, we have enemies that apply themselves to Pyro, and it massively decreases her damage. How do you even farm this set? You kill bosses. Do you know how to activate Citlali's passive after her burst? There should be shards, right? No, am I wrong? I saw that animation during the preview. Yeah, it just activates automatically. Oh, I'm switching to Citlali. Dang it. I don't have Shieldon. I'm use Hero on her. Yeah, you could use Cinder if you want on Citlali if you don't have Shieldon. We need 5-star instructor so badly. Can you show your current build and constellation on all characters? So yeah, the important character here is that Shilin and C2 here. So she's given a pretty big buff, right? It's like 490 something attack, right? Because she's at almost 1100 attack with her weapon. Then Mav is on her signature weapon. You got the artifacts. I'm going to be honest. I am very tempted to go for C2 Mav at this point. Judging by how insane this is. She's at level 6 and 8 talents, chat. This is insane. For a character with this level of investment, it really is insane. And seeing that Citlali is actually workable with her now, I'm very happy. What's the fix on Citlali? She's able to apply cryo correctly. And the solution was to get people off the server. It was literally people were found. By the way, bro EM Sands on Mav does more damage. Yep. I got that. We got that. I also, to note, guys, if you use an attack percent Sands, the difference on your normal non-melts or vapes is so insignificant. Like, I can show you guys real quick. Do you guys want to see that? It is really insignificant. I guess I'll show you guys an attack percent Sands, because we're losing 7% crit damage here. Keep that in mind. But just, like, look at this, chat. Then we have this. Okay. Little weird. So it goes up to 100,000. We didn't melt that time. I don't know why. Oh, it's because I didn't use Bennett's E-skill. I had to use Bennett's E-skill, right? You have to use Bennett's E-skill after a Q-skill. And it works completely fine. Alright, let's get off of that. So, like, who should I pull? In some team, power creep Arlay, not all the way. Does Genji calculate elemental application on server side? Big amateurs. No, I think it is, or I don't know if it's server side or not, but it certainly is. Yeah. I got Mav and Citlali with weapons. 185 pulls. Is it good? Was pulling their weapons a mistake? No. Citlali gives 28% damage bonus with her weapon, so that's really good. And you get the EM. Like, Citlali's weapon here is, like, it helps, but you don't have any EM. So you lose a lot of your 1 damage and then 2 thing. Okay. What happened is Citlali now has proper application. I kind of messed up my rotation there. You. And boom. 1 million. So you go down that much and you only go up like 10 to 20,000 here. So it's not really that great on all the other hits. Like, it really, the attack percent Sands is a lot worse because her big hit of melting is just so crazy, man. I'm going to do this. So yeah, you definitely want to go ahead and is Sacrificial Codex on Citlali? No. I didn't actually go through that with that plan. It's possible that you could do it, though. Like, it is possible. But right now I'm having Instructor on her, which is giving a load of EM to Mav, which is great, honestly. Giving a load of EM to Mav is absolutely the best option. Is your Shilin C R1 or... Oh, yeah. She has her weapon and C2. Alright, so... Shilin... Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer. Yeah, Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer on Citlali. I like 150 EM attack sands should change to EM. Yeah, you should have EM sands overall. Any cons on Citlali? No, she is C0, R0. Perfectly just, you know, standard. Is it literally really fixed, like just recent update? It's not an update. It's purely just the server load isn't high anymore. So that way it's not bugging. The server load was so high that it bugged out. That's how it worked. And that's what happened. The server load was just so high that things started breaking. You would have seen this with other characters, and basically we didn't see it because we were so focused on Citlali and Mav last stream. We would have seen this with other characters too. Hydro is so high up there, so we wouldn't have seen a lot. But I'm assuming if you had Kaya, you might have been able to see it. Like C6 Kai, you might have been able to see it. Can Citlali use with Hyper Fridge team? I don't think I would recommend it because you're not really getting anything from that. It's Hyper Bloom Cryo, right? I don't think I would recommend it. Yeah, you were right. I really noticed that. Shieldon with Scrolls, Bennett with Noblesse, Citlali with Instructor does 16% less damage on burst compared to Shieldon with Petra, Bennett with Noblesse, Citlali with Scrolls. I think you're being a little liar. 16% less damage? Do you think Mav worth a pull if I only have Citlali or Roron? If you have Citlali and a Roron, yes. I think Citlali alone makes that true. Now. Yeah. I don't know. Archaic Petra isn't really... Because you get 10-second buff, right? So you would have to end up using who first? You'd have to end up using like Bennett first, then go ahead and use Shieldon. What if you do Kazuha and put Scroll on Citlali? It changes nothing. Does it? I don't think so. I guess that would be a way to like sort of test it. Like it would be a way to sort of test it. I guess we could put Scroll on Citlali really quick. I doubt that it's going to do more damage if I'm being honest. But, you know, I am a man of the people. I will steal Shieldon's Scroll set. Which is a little weird because now she's built off of full defense, but whatever. Probably going to want the ER Sands. Actually, never mind. I need the 4-piece. Cryo application was the problem? Yep. We were unable to apply enough cryo to melt properly. But now, we have it because the server load is done. Alright, so we're going to grab that. Well, the thing is, I'm also losing my C2 Shieldon. So it's kind of a... This will be a more accurate representation of what people may see, I would say. Okay, bop. 1,250,000. I mean, it does similar damage. I don't think so, though. Because it's 120 elemental mastery you're losing out on. If you take off, what do you call it? I already did 3.6 million damage today. Nice. Is awesome. Yeah, I think it's just better if you leave her on Instructor. Because the damage was close, but I don't think it was like 16% more damage. I don't think so. I think maybe your numbers are wrong. Because 16% more damage just for adding like 35% damage bonus. You get rid of 120 elemental mastery and you add 35% damage bonus. Is awesome. What constellation are you on with Mav? Gilded on Citlali. It's true. I just feel like your numbers are off. I'm gonna be real. We just sort of saw a window into what that would have been. I don't think that we would have gained an extra what? It was like 1,060,000 or something, or not 60,000, but something. Here, let's switch off of these. Do you have EMC on the Mav? Yes. Cryo application fixed? Yep. Wait, so Instructor on Citlali instead of Tenacity? Personally for B, yes. I will be using Instructor from here on out. Because to me, her shield isn't really what I'm looking for, especially in the Mav team. And giving Mavwika 120 elemental mastery goes crazy. Hey, Red, I have a apple, I have a pineapple, I have a pin. I mean, if you put the pin in the pineapple and then like you put the other side of the pin in the apple, then you got like a weird dumbbell. It'll spoil after a while, but you can work out for it with like maybe like a couple days. So let's see what it's like without Thrilling Tales Dragon Slayer, because I don't feel like waiting for the buff. That is the entire reason. Might have just screwed ourselves over. Yeah. Okay, so I have to do Bennett's E-skill here. Otherwise, the timing for Mav's E-skill... Alright. So you have to do Bennett's E-skill at the end of rotation. Otherwise, the timing for Mavwika's E-skill is kind of poopy. Yes, they have fixed Citlali. Because it used to be that even with a Bennett E-skill that it would just not work. Yeah, she's great now. She doesn't work with Arlecchino at all, though. Like, if you're running just Arlecchino and Citlali, no other cryo, it's not going to work. Did you test Arle with Citlali? Did that give any damage boost? All it did was no melts, and you would get 20% red shred. If we're talking about only Citlali and Arlecchino. There were no melts. How much Elemental Mastery has your Mavwika got, by the way? She has 268, and then she gets 120 from Citlali. So still use Yelan over Citlali for Arlecchino? Yeah, I'm looking at it, and I'm kind of like, maybe, yeah. Because, like, you'd add Rosaria. Rosaria would have to do some decent damage. Try a double cryo on Arle. Yeah, we can try double cryo, but it's not going to change anything. Because yesterday, the double cryo gave us melts every single ICD. And if I'm being honest, it wasn't impressive. Like, if I had to be completely honest, chat, it wasn't impressive to see the double cryo. Because it was like 200,000 damage. It wasn't really high. Because you're removing such big supports for her. How does Citlali give EM to other members? Instructor set. Is anyone else Genshin Impact bugging? How about Freeze Team with Yelan and Xingqiu? No. Don't use Freeze. Because that just gets rid of your Cryo aura, and you sometimes will just not melt or vape. We're going to use Kaya. I like Kaya better. Does he still have his set? He's got artifacts. He doesn't have, you know, Favonius, or not Favonius, Sacrificial. Let's grab that. Alright. Arle with Shilin and Kazuha Benny versus Arle Vape with Yelan and Kazuha. Vape is better. The Vape is better. Did I not get the... Okay. Well, there's your answer for Citlali Shield. Maybe on this team you want to focus on it a little bit more. But then again, it shouldn't really take that much damage ever. You got Kaya to give particles. Thank you. Alright. We'll get it. We'll get it, chat. Don't worry. Wait, did they fix Cryo Aura? Because for me, it was really hard to melt Mav initial burst damage. Yeah, they seem to have fixed it. It's a fix, but it's you should be fine now. Is 100 EM enough for melt? I mean, I'd recommend no. If you're doing melts on Mavwika, you want to just give her. You want to just go ahead and give her an EM Sans. As much EM as possible for Mav. That's literally it. You want as much EM as possible. It's crazy. Maybe not too much, but like you get it. Red, do you not remember Pineapple Pen? No, I know. I know what you're talking about. Ah. 1000 EM is recommended. Yeah, exactly. EM Codex stand right now. I just recommend. Is it better to give Citlali the Natlan artifacts and give Shilin and Petra? Personally, me, I'm giving Citlali Instructor set to give 120 EM to Mavwika, and then I'm giving Shilin and the Scroll set, and then Bennett can hold Noblesse. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, chat. I might have cracked the code. What does this do? Upon obtaining an elemental shard, We could just run Petra on Bennett. Red, I also ranked up in Overwatch. Nice. We could just run Petra on Bennett. Why? What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives, chat? Why are we discussing this? We can have Elemental Mastery and then like 75% damage bonus. Just run Petra on Bennett. It's easy. I'm using Instructor Set. Because then you get to run this. You get to run Scroll Set, which is 20-second duration. Then Bennett will get the 10-second duration. So he'll be closer to Mavwika doing her stuff. And then you have Instructor on Citlali giving 120 things. You don't need to crystallize. You just need to pick up the shard. That's all it is. And then you're using Shieldon anyway, so she'll create the shard. Shieldon will create the shard. Shards spawn inside the enemy. Yeah, that can be. Yeah, no damage bonus for you. Alright, let's actually kind of mess this one up. Maybe I can salvage it. Yeah, we can salvage it. Okay, thank God for iframes. Alright, hey, can you come here? Alright, we got 200,000 melt, 230,000, 230,000. It was alright. It was alright. It was alright. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's kind of like a diminishing return. Because if you know... I will show you guys my Arlecchino. How about the Fountain Song of something artifact? Benny? One Benny? I don't know what you're talking about. What did they fix? They fixed her cryo application. It's working completely fine now. We're just using her on with Arlecchino since everyone wants to see Arlecchino. Does Mav do 1 million melt at level 6? She should. I'm hitting 1.2 million. I've hit 1.3 in Abyss. Have you got Citlali Sig as well? No. Songs of Past, I guess? Yeah, I don't know what the artifact set that is. Show traditional Arle vape. I mean, traditional. It's a little different than, you know. That one's a little different. Songs of Days Past. Does Mav work with Nevi? Yeah, if you want to use her as a support, yeah. So yeah, 200,000, 240,000. Like, it works, but it doesn't work. I'm also realizing that I think I need to use Kai out last. Yeah, the Chevy artifact. That's how we can compare better. Yeah. So, traditional Arlecchino vape is this. I'll do Yelan, but I don't normally do Yelan. I have to heal Yelan. Okay. Can't wait for Citlali. Hold, aim, takedown. Flying Dracobus. We'll see. I haven't tested that. Is Serpent Spine good alternative weapon? For Mav, yeah. Should be. C0 Nevi is better with Fiorino or Citlali. Just wondering because I have Citlali, but not Fiorino. You would probably want Fiorino, right? Fiorino is just really good for Nevi. Overall, it should be better with Fiorino because Fiorino does off-field damage also. So even if like Nevi does the same amount of damage, I don't know. I'm gonna use Mav with Pyro Traveler. No one is talking about him. Is he that mid? It's more like nobody has him. Like that's more of what it is. Alright, we're gonna have to do this, and then this, and this, and this, and hold. So yeah, you can see here, 170 on a vape, 160. Like, it's not bad. Arlecchino's damage certainly looks like it went up, but, you know, there's also a little bit of a scapegoat that we can use, which is, you know, we go ahead and we grab this team, and that team is gonna... No, we gotta reset our thing. Hold on. You buy the Star Glitter weapon, shop weapon. Yeah, I guess, well, the thing is, Citlali, I guess you're not giving a lot of buffs. Citlali would be holding scroll, but then again, I'm running Shieldon on that team, because then you get the res shred. You get higher res shred too. It's depending on what you want, I guess. I guess Shieldon on that team can run Petra. Maybe you use, I don't know who you would use. Not to level of Mav, I guess. Just use heal foods? No, I needed to get rid of Bono Life. And also to heal and Mavwiko. I don't know. Not Mavwiko. Crit? Yeah, thanks. 180. 160. Like, the traditional style doesn't really look good. I do have my C1 Fiorina, who I can run with Arlecchino, which makes her look a lot better, if I'm being honest. And you get, you know... Can you beat Abyss without Shieldon? Yeah. You don't need Shieldon to beat Abyss. Tessa Traveler, I only have C3, but his burst is very high scaling. He was able to do 80k vape with level 6 talents. He's aight. Can you create a teleport waypoint there so that it would be easy if you go there directly? It's not worth it. It's only a little bit that I have to walk. Well, Yelan's on Favonius, so she can't really do a lot of damage. Like, it's not a lot, as in, like, oh, breaking record number damage. Like, it's good damage, but it's not really... Then my Overwatch is glitched currently, saying I don't have ranked unlocked. And... Much appreciated Serpent Spine test. I guess I could show off Serpent Spine real quick. I do have R1 Serpent Spine, so it's not going to be great, but... Yeah, see, as that, like, that shard there, we could just collect that with Bennett right now. But the thing is, you also do not want to be in this a long time. Like, you really don't want to be messing around with your rotation, because me not doing Bennett's E-skill now doesn't allow Mav to vape, or melt, I mean. You do need to use the proper rotation, which is E-skill with Bennett. And generally, before the, you know, time, it didn't work either way. What do you think of Citlali after testing with various characters? I mean, she works for Melt Hu Tao Plunge, right? That certainly is something. Was my Hu Tao one her proper weapon? I don't think she... What was she? She hit 200,000. That's kind of stinky, if I'm being honest. That's kind of stinky. 200,000 plunges from Hu Tao? I mean, you get like, what, 4 or 8 of those? I don't know how many she gets, but she does like 800,000 damage. Why, if you don't E-skill on Benny? If you don't E-skill on Benny, you don't melt. It's as simple as that. Alright, so now we have this weapon. So, this is aight. We're going to be overcapping on crit, so we're going to crit every single hit here. Let me go ahead and we're actually going to have to wait with this. C2 Fiorina versus Fixate Wally from Av. Oh, God. I didn't want to start him yet. Whatever. We might be out of Thrilling Tales range. Yeah, okay. Well, I already messed this one up. That did melt, though. Yeah, alright. So we did get it. I mean, the damage is quite noticeable. But kind of messed that one up. I'll do another run. It wasn't the greatest run. Oh, I just ended that perfectly. Oh, I almost died. Your Arlecchino in C0? My Arlecchino is C1R1. Is Citlali fixed? Yes. Her cryo application seems to be completely fine. Just gotta, you know, make sure to hit the specific rotation, otherwise it's not guaranteed. Which even with the specific rotation before, because like, look, I'm at 19 milliseconds. Previously, that stuff, like my ping would jump up to like 40 out of nowhere. Hey, Gustav. Petra Bennett win. Chat. I regret to inform you that, yeah, we ain't getting Petra Bennett anytime soon. Good, I tried melting my Mav with friend. Out of 20 times, only one melt. Oof. Hmm. Alright. E-skill. You. This. 800,000. 60,000. Okay, we're not melting on these for some reason. This still does happen, but it's nowhere near as common as it was before, if I'm being honest. It's nowhere near as common as it was before, so I'm not upset about it. Like, I feel like I still, like, if I get my proper rotation, if I'm using it, I play on 198 ping. Yeah, but I think it shows, like, how bad, like, it really was yesterday, because, like, it went up to, like, 50. I was about to go bonkers when I saw your video. Like, it really was, like, weird. Maybe it's ICD. It's not ICD. It wasn't ICD. It wasn't. ICD and application is completely different, like, things. You guys need to understand that. Like, Citlali was impossible to apply cryo with because she was just not working out. Like, she just wasn't doing enough cryo. Whereas ICD is like, oh, you did cryo. Now, you know, how many times can you actually melt it or something? Like, in between. Like, if you have cryo aura applied to the enemy the entire time, how many times are you going to be able to melt it in, like, 2 seconds, right? Or something. Try waiting for a second after 4th CA. Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but okay. I got her 40 pity guarantee just because she is best of slot for Arle, Rosaria, and Bennett. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Rosaria that much. Rosaria is going to have to do a lot of stuff. What do you do right now? We're just testing out Mav with Serpent Spine. $900. 240, 230. I tried. It didn't work. How does one wait? How does one wait after that? Because I tried sort of moving out, and yeah, I don't like Rosaria for Arlecchino, I'm going to be honest. A lot of people wanted to say that it was, like, crazy. But, yeah, I mean, seeing that damage number. By the way, we're still missing, like, 10% of the damage there. 10% of her damage, or more than 10% of her damage is not there. This thing goes up to 800% scaling. I tried a no Natlan team and can gain 150 fighting spirit per rotation. What was that? Like, what was it? Just like was it C1 Mav? Jump to cancel. All right, let's switch back to the regular weapon because that'll be best. After 4, then continue. Okay. Jump after 4. No C0? What team are you using? There we go. Mav Bennett Zincho Sucrose. I feel like 150 is a little bit high for that team. I don't think 150 is that it. What about Shieldon and Citlali, Arlay, Bennett? Shieldon, no, that doesn't work. She does too. The Arlecchino does too much pyro. Mavwika isn't generating that much on her own. She's, if you use her skill while buffing. No, I don't know. Unless you're like using her skill and like not using her burst at all. All right, so now we're gonna try waiting for the 4th. I pressed E skill on accident. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, we hit 240 there, I think, after. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What do you think of Arlecchino, Citlali, Bennett, Kazuha? You have to swirl cryo with Kazuha's thing. You have to. Mav can work with Nev with her passive in Cinder City. Yeah, she can. I do Sucrose, Xingqiu, Bennett, Mav, burst, then restart. Yeah, that's 2 rotation. That's not really great. So Mav better than Arlay? It's looking like it. Looking like it. If I'm able to do 1.2 million damage consistently to enemies, yeah, looking like it. Just outright a nuke of a burst. Yeah, cryo application was bugged earlier. Because there's so much load on the servers that the ping and the stuff was... It was almost like it was actually like a 30% success rate. I'm doing the same rotations that I'm doing like here sometimes, and I had way less success rate. How much EM should Mav aim for? Just use an EM Sands, and whatever EM you figure out is what you use. I mean, I have 268, and it's pretty good. You get so much attack buffs. I am really tempted to go for C1. All right. 1. Oh, that didn't melt. There you go. Melts. Melts. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. Do you have Twitch? I do have a Twitch, but I'm not streaming on there currently just because I'm... what about C0R0 Mavwika without Citlali? Is she still better than Arlecchino? Because then you have to take away something from Arlecchino. You know, I'm going to sit here and say, I don't care that, oh, you don't have Citlali. Oh, you need to get Citlali. Whatever. You can get her on a rerun. It's a character specifically designed for an Archon. Literally, I will eat my words. I will literally, if she doesn't get a rerun fast compared to other cryo characters, it's insane, right? But I'm going to be honest. I feel like she will. Citlali isn't a character that I'm going to judge, or Mavwika isn't a character I'm going to judge because, oh, you don't have Citlali. That's never been what I do. I never cared about how expensive a team is. I never care about, oh, this team, is hard to get. Never really my idea. Because I think if you, all you need is Shieldon and Citlali for this team. And Bennett is literally a character on her banner. Citlali will get a rerun because she's actually good, law. Yeah, but a lot of crowd characters have been actually good. I was right about Earthshaker buffs for her, by the way. Earthshaker Mav. I don't know if Earthshaker should not buff her. It just shouldn't. Character's elemental skill damage is increased by 32%. That should not buff her. Charlotte is a terrible cryo applicator. It would only be for the first burst hit. It did for me. I don't know. Let's try the rotation again. Okay, there's melt. Well, she died. Good thing is, though, we barely have to actually recover energy. This one is boring. They fixed Citlali how? Her cryo application works now. Before the server was just too like loaded, it was really annoying to get her like actually to be able to melt. But now we're good. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. We'll try a different boss, as requested by chat. I wish I could go into Abyss chat. I wish I could. Wish I could. All right, boom. Boom. 1 million. No, we're not getting any melt. What was that? Yeah, this boss is annoying because he breaks down and then he gets a way too high resistances out of nowhere. All right, let me I was trying to end challenge. Let's go ahead and let's do the second half here. What do you mean by they fixed Citlali? Her cryo application works now. Are they Mav? I just need 4 stars. Best team without Bennett? It would have to be without Bennett, bro. That's a tough restriction. That's a tough restriction right there. If you're talking about other restrictions, people. I couldn't say Citlali Fiorino. I genuinely don't know. So it works out for me in the end, bro. I managed to get Mav and her weapon, Citlali, and enough to guarantee chloride. Nice. Where is the other characters that I have? Yes, you, Bennett, you. I honestly don't know who her next other character would be. Bennett 6-star can't replace. You're not wrong. The difference between this team with Sheelan and without is crazy. I'll pick energy recharge. But I didn't like do a lot of damage. I was expecting 250 plus. Mav takes a lot of time on the like first 2 guys there, but like she makes up for it in the way that she destroys these guys. These guys go down so fast with Mav on the field. It is crazy. I skipped Nev for Mav. That was dumb. Was that dumb? No. I think Mav right now, I'm looking at her and she's very strong. Better than Nevi? Who knows? I don't... The thing is right now, she's strong, but I don't even have her talents fully leveled. Wow, Zyphos, they ain't releasing that. Can you, like, die? There. When do you think Kazuo will rerun? He just got a rerun, didn't he? Grab that. Alright, so that didn't hit, but I mean, honestly... Oh yeah, that did hit. Well... Let's just keep having it going on. A little bit of damage. Let's wait. Well, actually, let's not wait. Alright. Grab that. Grab this. Boom. Jesus. Oh, it sucks. We're not getting the melts off. You suck. We were so close to greatness. So close. And then you can just do this. 200,000, no buffs. Or I think she has shielding and buff. He was last in 5.0 September. Mav isn't good for breaking Palpable Shield. Chaska is. I never tested that, but I feel like you could probably do normal attacks with Mav. Let me show off Mav on that first chamber. It's really bad for her. I'm sure he'll return before summer. He probably will return the last update of the patch. Is my guess. He always seems to do that. Yeah, I want to use Mav, but it's so hard to use her right now because of the Abyss being so mid. So it's not like I can start off with like great like rotations or stuff. Which set on Shieldin? Scroll. Well, I actually do need to pop my E-skill. E-skill, Q-skill. So, this is more for the res reduction. Yeah. Like, she's able to hit them fairly far away. Like, it's not like she's struggling, but ain't easy. This is really bad, though. Because these guys are just gonna... Hi, how you guys doing? Alright. Did I not use my E-skill? Hello, Bennett. Dang. This dude sucks. Alright, let's do this. Hey, everything's dead. Come on. Alright, this was a really bad run. Because those guys ran over to the corner. Did they fix Citlali? What? It's because Cry application sucked yesterday because of the server bugging out. But now it's great. Check if you can take down the Drake with Citlali. The thing is, Citlali sucks. We'll do that in Overworld. That's what we'll do. I don't, or not Citlali sucks, but that Drake fight sucks. Like the Abyss run up to that is so awful. All right, cool. You want to be over here? Citlali is on not Noblesse. All right, we're gonna do this. Bennett. All right, we can do this, chat. Come on, have faith. Have faith. Yeah, so good. What? I just got staggered with Shieldin and it prevented me from doing my thing. Alright, let's see. Come on. Oh, you suck. He moved over here, bro. That sucks so bad. Bro, alright. The rotations are kind of wonky because the energy is messing up because I don't have proper sets on these characters. Citlali is actively using set with 0 levels. All she has is an energy recharge sands, and that's all she's getting. Try teams without Citlali. I mean, there's not... I mean, the entire point of this stream is for using Citlali with her thing, right? With her new, like... You know, sort of fix, but not really. Alright, let's just wait. Cover Bennett energy. I'm really bad about remembering to use my Bennett's E-skill. Try Arlay here next time. Not what I wanted to do. I wish I was off my bike there. Is Citlali good? Yes. Give me my energy. Well, that's not gonna work. Alright. should be able to restart this rotation here very smoothly. I missed Bennett's E-skill. Thanks, Bennett. I feel like Bennett's E-skill has the highest miss rate of any E-skill I've ever used. That was pretty fine. That was pretty good. That's pretty good, chat. That's pretty good, chat. That is pretty good. Citlali DPS? No. Can you try free-to-play weapon? I mean, what time was that? Okay, so with her talent levels, how does Bennett's E affect the melt? Bennett's E skill missed and didn't regenerate his energy. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's why I was complaining about Bennett's E skill. Normally, Bennett's E skill affects the timing, which if you do the Bennett E skill and it misses, you're forgetting Milani. It misses the most. All right. So we want Arlecchino in this team. I mean, it's not really a fair comparison. I mean, I can run a really like nasty Arlecchino team here. Right. Can you show Mav build? In a minute. I have her R1. I think she's at like 87% crit rate with Codex active. Give Petra to Shilinen and Cinder City to Citlali? No. I don't know why people are so obsessed with Petra. Like, you heard this once and then you're like, no, Petra must go on Shilinen. If anything, give it to Bennett. Try Arle melt with Citlali. Thing is, though, then I need, like, proper... I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. That tail. She did. You don't have Petra. Yeah, that's one thing. And then also, Petra should go on Bennett before it goes on Shilinen. People just want to see, like, oh, she's a Geo character. She could use Petra. She's a Geo character. She could use Petra. No. You don't have to use Petra on Shilinen. You can just use it on Bennett. But we were doing pretty nastily there. What we really should do is use Chaska with, like, different things. This is where you want Citlali for Chaska. Jesus. Come on, you're right here. Come on, just die. Just die. It's not that hard. So we cleared that 20-second faster with an R1 C1 Arlecchino with level 10 talents. Alright. So we want Melt. The thing is, I don't have them built. I don't have them built for Melt. Like, I don't have Citlali Arlecchino Melt team. Citlali. We'll do Kaya first. Kaya, Citlali, Bennett. When did Nevi get into the team? Probably EM Sands. Definitely EM Sands if you're using Bennett. Who? You want an EM Sands if you're using... if you're just general. You use EM Sands. Where do you even farm Instructor? You use it on... you get it from bosses. Yeah, I don't get why people are so allergic to having Instructor on this. It's actually so good. It's so good. Even I Win to Lose was using it in his video. That's how good it is. All right, chat. You use Instructor on at least like Shilonen or Citlali. Personally, I go with Sheila or Citlali because Citlali already interacts with the stuff. But if you want Citlali's shield to actually do something, you probably should switch it around. But I have R1, Shilonen who benefits from having max defense and stuff. So yeah, guys, don't you love this? Yeah, with the Melt team, it's not really going to look impressive. Like, Fiorina was definitely working something out here. All right, staggering, thanks. Kaya does not last long, dude. I'm be honest. Kaya, kind of disappointed. Build her Stackium. But she doesn't need it. Like, she doesn't need chat. She doesn't. Like, you don't need to, like, you can, but right now my priority is please try Mav, Citlali, Bennett, Rosaria. It's just putting my Shilonen on another team and just putting Shilonen in another team. I mean, I've tried. You could just use Kachina instead if that's your issue. I'm not a fan of Rosaria. Now we get the melts. Let me heal. Then we'll E-skill to restart rotation. Give Bennett all his energy. Hello? I just got tossed around like a pizza. I use Instructor as fodder. Yeah, a lot of people do. But it's a great set. It's genuinely a great set. Yeah, dude. Look how... like, I don't want to be like... It's not a bad team. But it's those Pyro guys that really hurt us. Like, you guys wanted to see this, but it didn't. It doesn't really work. Rosaria just isn't fun. What you're seeing with a lot of calcs are like people who are using Rosaria and looking at the buffed crit rate being like, oh yeah, that's better because the higher consistent damage. That's what you're seeing. I got one cryo particle from his E-skill. Yeah, look how... oh my god. Alright, I'm leaving. This is awful. How bad good Citlali shield is. It's alright. It's not bad. I can't really give you a definitive answer because I don't have it level 10 and I haven't built her with EM. I've been watching your videos for weeks and I do not know I wasn't subscribed. My bad, bro. Easy fine. Thank you for subscribing. Alright, so C6 Bennett. We do not have C6 Bennett. C1 Mav. We have R1 Mav. Alright, yeah. Someone asked to see Mav's build. This is her build. She looks pretty snazzy. We got her with her signature weapon. Very good. And she's only level 6 and 8 talents. Only. And yeah, double cryo doesn't work here at all. Fiorina was doing a lot of heavy lifting on that team because she got rid of those guys fast. Arlecchino did not. One thing, Arlecchino really struggled with those Pyro guys once we took her off of Fiorina, right? Like, make a vid C1 versus C0 Citlali. C1 versus C... but I don't have that. Get C1? Bro, what? Show Mav artifacts? I mean, kind of just did. I guess you would need to see these. It's just... regular stats. Why is there no melt only with Arle? There should have been melts. It's just, guys, she was destroying very easily once we got past that phase. But the Pyro guys really screwed her over. It's what happens when you just take away your buffers in order for reaction. Like, it gets countered easily. And that was the counter. They fixed her? Yeah, she actually applies cryo now. Like, that was the counter. It's pulling time red. Chat, let's get our wish C1. What's fixed? She got cryo application better. Mavwika or Arle? Right now, it's looking like Mav. Easily. Alright, so someone wanted to see a team without Shilonen. I mean, the best I can do for you is putting Kachino on the team. I don't really know what you want me to do. I'm not putting Rosario on the team. I mean, I guess I could. But like, there's no like Rosaria is gonna do literally nothing in this team, and I don't even have her built properly. Like, let me look at my Rosaria chat. Yeah, chat. Do we love my Rosaria build? Like, she's C6 and all this, but she's so useless half the time that I don't use her. Rosaria, please, instructor. But you use it. Oh, I guess you wouldn't because you're taking off Shieldon. Whatever. I don't really see a point in using Rosaria over like Kachina or something. Like, Rosaria is actively gonna do nothing in this team. She'll contribute 7% crit rate. Free to play Mav team? Yeah, we'll do it in a minute. We'll do the Rosaria wish. Just because it's going to be awful. I'm going to be honest. Hey, Reg, could you make a video comparison between vape and melt video? Yeah, I think that might be tomorrow's video. I don't know. I have a lot of videos to make. I did 2 uploads today, but that didn't really work out. All right, let's go ahead. E skill, Q skill. Good job, Rosaria. You're doing some damage, maybe. No scroll set, by the way, because... No, I didn't want to press right click. All right, well, that sucks. Yeah. Is it just me, or is she still dealing with these guys better than Arlecchino did? No! Okay, I got it. All right. A little upset about that. I pressed the E skill, but I didn't want to get on the bike. All right. Like, is it just me, or is she still doing better with these guys than Arlecchino did? Then try Rosar will be... It's hard to read chat while I do this. No. Not what I wanted to do at all. Like, Rosaria is doing nothing in this team just because I don't have her built, right? Like, it's not like she magically is gonna just help out the team. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Rosaria. But can we talk about how I had no buffs there and I still just did half the health of these guys? That's crazy. Maybe she is just one. Maybe she is just one. Oh, yeah. Circle impact. Yeah, guys. He missed! Bro. I hate Bennett. I hate Bennett. Bennett's the next character on my hit list. I hate this idiot. Like, Rosaria, I was thinking maybe she can, like, particle gen for Citlali, but it doesn't even look like she's doing that. There. We did it. What was our time? We still finished it. Oh, no, we did that awfully. Never mind. EM if you have... No, you just go EM Sands all the time. I'm assuming you're talking about EM Sands for Mav. It's EM Sands all the time. Not if you have signature, you know, non-EM weapons. No, it's EM Sands all the time. Get good Citlali artifacts. Try Mav Bennett, Xingqiu, Sucrose. No, I'm not doing Xingqiu. We can do Fiorina. Listen, I'm sorry to say, but if you don't have Fiorina, you should have summoned her before. I get if you're a new player, but you'll have a chance to summon her on her in 5.4. We will go. Yeah, she's good with low investment. I'm about to show a low investment team. We're about to do a low investment team. It's gonna be this. We're gonna have Bennett and Kachina. This is a decently low investment team because you should have gotten Fiorina. She has been out for basically a year now. She's had a couple banners. This character is a massive character to have in your game. It's a very good character. Please do a test with Fiorina, Citlali, Shieldon, and Chloride. With Eshu Sword? What? What even is Eshu Sword? Oh, that event one that I don't have raised? I don't have that one raised. Fiorina, I'm guaranteed right now. So I skip Arla and get Fiorina if you have Mavuika. Yeah, absolutely. Even if you don't have Mavuika, there's a good chance I would recommend. I'm starting to play in Shieldon Banner. Then, yeah, you can save up for Fiorina. We'll go here. What DPS you got right now? All right, chat. Okay. Let's go. Come on. We're going to do Fiorina because she's like literally the best support in the game. I have to recommend everyone summon for her. She's just too good. And then we'll grab Kachina. I have hit 800,000 damage with this team. Is my chat appearing? Is the chat visible? I am it's hard to read everything because I'm trying to also do like proper rotations and stuff. It's hard to do everything. Fiorina and Shilonen in the same patch. I choose Citlali as guaranteed. We need to add this. I need to take Cinder City. I've hit 700,000 in this team before. Or not 700,000, 800,000 on her burst. All right. E skill. E skill. Q skill. Bennett. Fiorina. Give particles, please. Jeez. Hello? Did I do something wrong? No, I don't think I did. I think what I did wrong was Kachina. There is an argument to be made that you use Kachina's plunge up and down just to get the extra damage. There is an argument to be made there. Yeah. This is annoying. The team here is more about the second rotation. The second rotation is when a lot of your stuff goes away. Or not goes away, but Alright, let's finish this fast. Not really great E-skill performance just from nothing. I'm trying to get 50%. There you go. To set up early? Yeah, but I did that. I did that immediately. I dropped it basically as soon as it was ready. Citlali, Citlali, Sucrose, Shilonen. I will kiss for you. I don't know if I would go Sucrose. Real? What are you doing over here? Your AI isn't supposed to be over here. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. So I skipped Citlali for Fiorina. What do you mean? No, Citlali's great. If you're talking about Mav, then Citlali. Like if you want to increase your Mav damage, then Citlali. But overall, why did I? Huh? Whatever. I'm gonna show off this real quick. So if you have max stacks, you can see the damage here for Kachina instead of this. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get max stacks there. I don't know. This is annoying. Is Fiorina C1 worth it for C0, C1R1 Nevi? I mean, worth it is up to you. It gives a decent damage boost. If that's what we consider like worth it. Does Mavuika and Navia work well as dual DPS team? I think so. Because you just replace her instead of Shangling in the Bennett team. Okay, we're going to try this again. We're going to do this, chat. Can you suggest Kachina build for this team? Just run her in Cinder. That she doesn't really need to build. It's just run her in Cinder. There's nothing more to it. How do you fix Citlali? I missed it, please. She just right now she already like fixes herself. Like what happened earlier in the last stream and then my video was that it was basically so many people were online that it was bugging the servers and like messing up with the melts and stuff. We would have seen it with other characters, but we weren't focused on other characters because there was no need to focus on other characters. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, why wouldn't I do that and then do this? Like, you could just do that for a couple seconds and then 400,000, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, and yeah. What's your strongest team? So yeah, we are here now. Okay, so that was the free-to-play team. It does go down a lot of its damage because we can show off this team real quick. Just because I can. Try Mav with Risley. Yeah, we can do that too in a minute. The thing is with the Kachina team, you have no... Ow. Alright. I should have... No fighting spirit. Is that a little bit? Whatever. If it's a little bit, I'm not really concerned. Alright, I was talking about Arlecchino melt teams. I meant to use Shilonen's thing, but here we go. Okay, of course, we just don't vaporize. And we're not vaporizing, or we're vaporizing, we're just not critting on the vaporizes. And as you can see, 150,000, and then, yeah. It's great. Didn't crit a single time on the vaporizes, you know? It's just what I love to see in the morning, you know? Feels amazing. The damage increase from Furina to Citlali is kind of annoying. On paper it is, but honestly, this team works fine completely. Like, if you just have shield on it, it works fine completely. Substitute of Citlali, it's Furina. Right here, Furina. Kachina damage. Alright, let's go. Let's start this off. Let's actually heal this time. With my other. Let's grab the particles there. Okay. And then we can do this. And bam, 580,000, 160,000. Like, this works, right? Like, this is still good. It's important to note that's still good. You do get a lot of damage buff from running Citlali instead there, just because, you know, it's how it's going to work. But, yeah, I don't have Arle. I have Mav, but no Shilonen. I don't have Arle. I have Mav, but no Shilonen. Then get Citlali, because she's good for both of those. It's weird. I don't like the freeze team right now with Arlecchino, because I feel like the supports that I have are so good for Arlecchino right now that they kind of just outweigh whatever people are saying about the freeze teams. Because Citlali doesn't do, like... Citlali's damage buff is through cryo application. And once you have to do 2 characters for the cryo application, it kind of loses its value, right? Like, it kind of loses it because you're running just, like, one support. Like, you're running only Bennett. You're running only, you know, Shilon. Whatever support you decide to run. If you want to increase your Mav damage, then yeah, Citlali. It's weird. I don't know. It's tough. Citlali's weird because it's like she's limited but not limited at the same time. All I know is that this team is utterly busted. I love it. There's 900,000. And then we don't melt again. I didn't use Minutes E-skill, so the timing probably got messed up. Citlali's E-skill cooldown is definitely an issue, though. So let me see. I feel like the rotation goes by so fast that I don't actually get my entire, like, bar. 5th time as a showcase Nevi, Citlali, Kazuo, Shilonen. If you want like that team, I can do it. Someone suggested Sucrose earlier. Let's go with Nevi. So, all right. So, I'm already gonna tell you this is an ass team. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. This is awful. You want Fiorina. This is not gonna end up being like some team that is, you know, oh, I've unlocked my 5th eye. This is not something that's that like that. It's a lot of resistance shred, but you don't need a lot of resistance shred. You like Kazuha would be like 10 times better replaced for this. Probably did that a little wrong. See the damage. 70,000. Yeah, that ain't Chiffy. That's really bad. Like, actually really bad. Only 70,000? Please play her with Arlecchino. I've already done Arlecchino so many times. That's Shield's C2 power. What? With Kachina instead? Nah, because we also don't get our entire points. Like, it's a big difference. Can you try beating those 3 Fatui local legends with Mavrika, please? I'll do that maybe once I have her C2, if I do get her C2. My max damage is 40k per pump. But, like, look at this, chat. Hold on. I'm going to just show you this. I'm going to blow your minds. I'm going to blow your minds, chat. Watch. So you saw 70,000, chat. You want to see what Fiorina does to Nevi? You want to see how good Fiorina is for Nevi? We can just sit here and recover energy, I guess. Alright. Little bit of a late burst, but hey. 60,000, 72,000, 73,000. And that's with like... I don't know, chat. I can't recommend that. That's the same damage, but without the off-field damage. That's what that is. That's what that is. You don't get the off-field damage. Nevi, Fiorina, Shilin, and Citlali. So you want Kazuha out of here. Okay. This doesn't really do anything, though. All this is going to do is just decrease our damage. This is going to be even worse. This is probably going to do, like, damage that I haven't seen this low for Nevi in a long time. That's what this is going to do. 50,000, yeah. 100,000 burst damage, 60,000. I mean, it's all right. Second rotation got up to 60. It'll work for like a shield if you need it, but doesn't really. Like, you would have to build it properly for a shield. Try this team, Nevi. Oh yeah, and also helps in Nevi's ER. That's a true. Yeah, absolutely. Do the Mav team. Citlali, good replacement for Shilonen at the same investment, a little worse damage. I don't get heal for Fiorina, but have shield plus freeze. Plus freeze is so useless, if I'm being honest. It's useless. Gotta go now. I hope I catch a stream later when I'm back. Have fun. Bye-bye. Probably won't be streaming that much longer. The issue with Citlali was the cry application was not working properly. She would just not melt. Or Mavuika just wouldn't melt sometimes. Yeah, sadly. Sorry, Billy. Yeah, I don't plan to stream that much longer. I've got things to do today. Wait, did they fix? Yeah, Citlali actually is properly done. Gotta go have fun. Please tell the rotation of this team. Mav, Citlali, Bennett, Kazuha. The rotation is probably Isco with Mav. Dude. You wouldn't need to use Kazuha's burst. You might be fine just holding Kazuha's E-skill after using Citlali. I don't know. I don't like Kazuha. He's such short duration. I'm starting to really not like Kazuha. Kazuha works when he's used last in rotation. Guess who wants to be used last in rotation? Freeze is great versus Concentrated Beast in 12.1. Your voice is really good to hear, Red. Thank you, thank you. I don't know. I feel like I don't really have that great a voice. Alright, so let's go ahead. Actually, I messed up. I wanted to use the burst first. I want to see this without, like, any external, like, fighting spirit gain. Because I think I'm kind of overrating it a little bit. Because I feel like sometimes it hits really hard and then other times not so much. So, I want to see. Want to make sure that I am proper. I just switched to Citlali. Now we have to wait for the 48% attack buff, chat. How you guys feeling? By the way, just I want to, while we're waiting, thank you guys so much for the support. I mean, I've never had like 100 and plus viewers on stream lately. 100 crit rate from Mavwika. It's like we need 100 crit rate from Mavwika. Kinda. I would prefer to have 100% crit rate, because if you don't burst on the, like, if you don't get it, then it really is like, ugh. All right. E-skill, E-skill, Q-skill, E-skill, Q, or E-skill, Q-skill. And Q-skill. Yeah, see, 800,000 there. So it's more like even this team doesn't really fulfill her entire Night Soul gauge. Can you make Pyro Traveler or a Citlali guide? I don't make guides, really. Guides never do well on my channel. But it is important to note, look at her second rotation. So second rotation is really busted, which in Abyss is what you'll be fine with. By Citlali is fixed. Citlali's cryo application was really buggy because of how many people were online. The server was under so much load that it kind of didn't apply a lot. It kind of just stopped applying, and basically that's what happened. Now it's fixed. Now we're able to consistently get our melts, do whatever we need to, and we're good. All right. Chat, I think I'm going to end stream. Is there anything that I desperately need to try out that you guys think that I need to try out? We've already done a lot. We've done a lot. I wanted to make this a more Citlali-centric video. Or not video, but a thing. But yeah. It was an unintentional error due to the servers being so overloaded. We've already done plunge. I guess we could do gaming real quick. Just try out gaming. Where's Broski? There we go. Just make Arlecchino vape versus Arlecchino melt. Anytime, man. I'm gonna have to figure some stuff out with that one. It's tough because I'm gonna be very hateful on that. Wow, all those stats so useful for him. Okay, so we need MH. Oh. Sands. Oh yeah, I can just get this. Energy recharge. Yep, sure. And then we'll go ahead and we'll grab. My stomach is grumbling. I have not eaten anything today. It is 3 p.m. I need to I need to go eat some pyro damage bonus. Mavwika, Citlali, Bennett, Kazuha. I don't have any options for now. I think the Kazuha would be fine. I feel like it all, as long as you just use Mav's E-skill, you'd have to use Bennett second, then use Kazuha E-skill, then Citlali, and then you're set, I think. I think you'll be set. So let's use gaming real quick, and then we'll probably end up all this stuff. Because I want to see what gaming's looking like. Now, keep in mind, don't use gaming a lot. So I'm going to really be bad here, but you guys got to forgive me. I'm going to be really bad, but forgive me, please. He's got Serpent Spine on, which probably is worse than the Mav weapon, if we're being honest. bro, you missed match on gaming? No, I didn't. Did I? Oh. You know this. Alright, how's he looking? Decent. Was her cry application bugged? Kind of. It was kind of bugged because of the way that it ended up. Like, it wasn't really it wasn't applying, and I think the reason for that being is because the connection to the servers were kind of bad or something. I don't know. No EM? Do you use EM on gaming? I don't know. I use attack. It's whatever. Well, it's mainly just to see if it works. All right, chat. We're just trying to see if it works. How long ago was it fixed? It's just purely like people got off the servers and now it's sort of fixed. Because people were on the servers before and it kind of screwed over. How do you do this, chat? 160,000. I don't know how to play gaming, chat. Okay. Yeah, but very clearly we're melting. Very clearly. Nice. Yeah. No issues melting whatsoever. Very good to see. And then Diluc should be around the same. Very good. Citlali's very good for basically all Pyro DPS characters. Because gaming wants plunge, so does Diluc. Hu Tao can use plunge and she can melt with that. Better than Diluc? Alright, well, I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around. It's nice to have you guys watch me play the game and help me figure out teams that we should, be playing and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna leave. You guys have fun with your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.